Hello students, welcome to online class of St. Joseph English Medium School. The last session we have discussed about cell. Today we are going to learn multicellular and unicellular organism and different cell organelles. Our first topic is unicellular and multicellular organism. Unicellular organism. The first we will discuss unicellular organism. Students, uni means single. Unicellular organism means single cellular organism. In some organism, their body is made up of single cell. Body is made up of single cell. All body functions in this organism, all body functions are carried out by single cell. Body functions such as excretion, digestion, respiration, intake of food. These all body functions are carried out a single cell. So the organism, their body made up of the single cell is called a unicellular organism. Example, amoeba and paramecium. Example of single cellular organism. Then second one is called multicellular organism. Multicellular organism. Students, multi means many. So, the multicellular organism, their body is made up of many type of cells. These many type of cells that together to form a single body. In multicellular organism, example plants, animals and human. Example plants, animals and human. In this organism, their body is made up of different type of cells or many type of cells. In your textbook, activity number the 5.2, there the preparation of slide of plant part, onion, their leaf and root. Prepare the slide of onion, leaf and root. The first session we have discussed how we can prepare the slide. Same process, they prepare the slide of the leaf and root. Then observe under the microscope, then we can see different cells. Different cells are present in the leaf and different cells in root. The cells present in the root and cells, they are not same in size and shape and their function is also different. You already know that the root, what is the function of root? They absorb the water from the soil. What is the function of leaf? They prepare the food for plants. So, in multicellular organism, first we consider the plant, onion plant, their leaf and the root, their structure, the cells are different size and shape and their function is also different. Then plant, now we consider the human. Human body. In human body, there are different cells are there. Muscle cell, nerve cell, ovum, sperm, etc. These all cells different functions. Students, muscle cells, they help to movement, and nerve cells send message. Ovum, they carry the female gametes. Sperm, they carry male gametes. So different functions carried out by different cells. The size and the shape of the cells related to the specific function they perform. In some cases, in amoeba, their cells is the different, like this shape, amoeba or cells is different in amoeba. But in some case, the cells, their shape is fixed. Example in nerve cell. The nerve cells, the fixed shape. Amoeba, in some case the cells are different in size and shape. In some case the shape are same, fixed shape in nerve cell. In living organism, each cell performs specific function. How does this cell perform specific function? You know that the division of labor in human beings. This means that different part of the body perform different function. Division of labor, different part of the body perform different function. Example, stomach digest food, kidney help to removal of the waste materials, heart pump blood to different. So different organs that is perform different functions. So for that, each cell has the specific components or various components are present inside the cell. In last section, we discussed that definition of cell organelle is. The cell organelle is, that is the various components present inside the cell. So this cell organelle is that together to form cell, and this cell organelle is help the cell to perform different function. The cell able to live or the cell perform different function in presence of these cell organelle. So there are inside the cell there are various components. Now we discuss the cell organelle. What is cell made up of? The cell is made up of various components. The first one is called a plasma membrane or cell membrane. First one, plasma membrane or cell membrane. The students, this is the diagram of cell. The plasma membrane, the cell organelle means the various components present inside the cell. The main cytoplasm, nucleus and plasma membrane. First one, plasma membrane or cell membrane. The plasma membrane is the outer covering or outer covering of the cell, that is called a plasma membrane. First cell organelle. This is the plasma membrane. This plasma membrane, that is separate the cell from the external environment. External, this is the external environment. Here cell, this covering the separate the cell from the external environment. First one, the plasma membrane is the outer covering of cell. The second features, the plasma membrane separate the cell from the external environment. Next, the plasma membrane is the next characteristic features. The selectively permeable in nature. Selectively permeable membrane. Plasma membrane is otherwise called a selectively permeable membrane, or plasma membrane is the selectively permeable in nature. Students, selectively permeable in nature means this plasma membrane allow the some materials exit and entry of some materials inside the cell. This allows or permit some materials inside and outside of the cell. So they are called selectively permeable membrane. And this membrane also prevent the movement of some other material also. So we can call it selectively permeable membrane. Suppose in plant cell, plasma membrane is this. The movement of molecules, carbon dioxide, oxygen, gaseous exchange, the movement of gases, that this membrane help, that is carbon dioxide in and oxygen out. So we can call it is selectively permeable membrane. This movement of molecules, different gaseous materials like that of carbon dioxide, oxygen and water, etc. These all materials, they move across the cell through the plasma membrane only. So the next session, we will discuss how these materials, carbon dioxide, oxygen and water, they move across the cell. Next session we have discussed. Thank you, students.